Hello, folks. Welcome in. Welcome to Wednesday Night Live, Watch and Grow. Come on in. Let's hang out. Got a few videos to share out. I didn't go last week. I had other things going on, busy schedule. And so here I am after a week off. I don't know how we'll do on attracting in the new people. You take a week off, it breaks the momentum a little bit, I think. But the week off was good for me. I'm raring to go. I do have some great channels to share out tonight. I'm excited for that. I'll get to some administrative stuff. Some of the boring stuff. We'll see if some more people trickle in. I am doing a giveaway tonight. I brought back the giveaway. I've got a Visa gift card, a $25 Visa gift card that I'll be giving away tonight. That goes anywhere, right? You can even use it for gas. I mean, if you've got a Prius, I'm buying you half a tank of gas. I guess if you got a truck, then it's like a quarter of a tank, maybe. But yeah, we got a bunch of great people in here. Let me get to some hellos. Native Wild Man is in the house. We got Local Life Outdoors. Missouri Outlaw Randy of White Shoulders Borer Goats and Farmstead is in the house. Railer Roader Outdoors and more. Say that 3 times fast. Sasquatch Custom Lures is in the house. We got John Gunner Outdoors. Did I mention Woman Outdoors? She's here. Ted from Off the Hook. Let's see. Who else do we got? Oh, shout out to White Shoulders Borer Goats and Farmstead. I'm assuming Shannon is here as well. Awesome supporters of the channel. If you join them and become part of their community, they will support you 110-fold. I promise you. They are salt of the earth good people. We've got Multi-Hunter 24/7 is in the house. Do I see a Sunfish King sighting? Welcome in. I see 922 Crappie Barbecue. Missouri Outlaw Randy with a $5 super sticker. Thank you. I appreciate that. I see Fisherman Joe Outdoors is in the house. John Gunner. James from Crankin' and Yankin'. There's Steve from Wyoming. Cecilia Ravencat Homestead. Cecilia, one of my awesome moderators. I've got a lot of awesome moderators. You guys all do awesome for me. I appreciate it. I tremendously appreciate it. In fact, not this week, but maybe the next one that I do, I'll bring back a moderator giveaway. We got Bar Run Forge is in the house. Barf. Troy, good to see you. I can't stay, just popping in to say hello. That's perfectly fine. We got Ducks and Bucks Outdoors is in the house. My brother, Mark J. Larson Outdoors. I hope you're still going to the rendezvous this weekend. That should be a ton of fun. I'm going to get into that in just a second. I do want to share. I did get a mail call shout out. I got a sticker in the mail from White Shoulders Borer Goats and Farmstead. That is a fantastic sticker that I got from them in the mail. Appreciate that. Absolutely. I fired off a couple to them. I should have a banner going, but I didn't update it. I don't have time. I haven't had time to think. I haven't had time to sit down and think for 10 minutes in like the last week and a half, 2 weeks. It's been run, gun, fishing. Took us off. I didn't want to go yesterday. I was so tired. I don't know if you can see, I've gotten sun. I've been sunburned, and I was just like, man, I don't want to go. Finally, I dragged myself out there, and I got out to the lake about 10:45 in the morning, which is it's kind of fish in the middle of the day. It's not usually the best time, but I ended up having a pretty decent day on Sawguys. I think I boated 2 keepers. I had a couple come undone, and I think I caught, oh my God, probably 20, 25 undersized sawguy. I caught 2 or 3 catfish. The fish were biting in the middle of the day, bright sunshine. They didn't care. They were hungry. So there's that. Local Life Outdoors with the $5 super sticker. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. I gotta write these down. Randy, and then Local Life Outdoors. I just want to make sure I recognize you folks that do that. I'll get your channel link down in the description below, and that way people that come through and pop by and catch it after the fact, they might hit the description and catch your link and click on that link. Just a small way to say, hey, I really appreciate it. Highlight your channel that way. We got John from Small Water Charters just in the house. Welcome in. Make sure I'm not forgetting anybody. Ted, did I say hello? Yeah, I was singing the blues in April. If you recall, I had a short put up that it was mid to late April and it was snowing, and I was like, it just wrecks everything. But May has just been on fire. Crappie fishing's been good. I got up to Lake Erie walleye fishing. Yesterday I got into some saugeye, pretty good saugeye bite. And then Monday I went on my favorite river, smallmouth bass fishing from the kayak, and I caught 16 smallmouth bass, and I caught 2 rock bass, and one of them was 9.5 inches. So in Ohio, that meets our Fish Ohio recognition program. They have to be rock bass has to be 9 inches. So I got a 9.5 inch rock bass. So that's one Fish Ohio under my belt. If I can get 3 more species, I'll get another master angler. So that would be really, really cool. But that was a great bite too. The river was just in awesome condition for clarity and flow rate. It was flowing a tick fast, but I mean, I'm running and going and pitching with the spinner bait. So, and I will share with you. I had a major snafu. The first big smallmouth that I caught for the day on Monday. Yes, Cecilia, you're quite welcome. You're quite welcome. Awesome. I'm so glad that you were able to get that. That's awesome. So my first big smallmouth of the day, I just laid it in the bottom of the kayak and I measured it against my rod, right? So an hour later, I asked my buddies, I says, which one of you's got a tape measure? I'll measure that spot on my rod to see how big that smallmouth was. And they both said, no, I don't have one. And the other ones, I don't have one. And I'm like, this is crazy. And I thought, you know what? I got so much in my backpack. Maybe if I dig around, I'll find it. You know, you got so much stuff, you don't even know what you got. So sure enough, I was digging around. I found a tape measure. But it's an hour later, and I don't know if I just wasn't thinking or my eyes got too big. My eyes are about shot anymore. But the spot I believed it went to, I measured it, and it was 21 inches. I thought, I caught a 21-inch smallmouth. But it's got 2 rings on the rod, right, that aren't that far apart from each other. And I thought the other one was about 6 inches less, right? And I was like, no way that fish was only 15 inches. It was much bigger than 15 inches. There's no way that's the spot. And I remember seeing words when I measured the fish against my rod. So I was like, it went past all the words. So it's the last ring. And that measured it again. It's 21 inches. So I thought, and I looked at the picture. I only took a selfie because the other guys weren't close enough to come over and whatever. Plus, I didn't even know what I had. Just measured it against my rod. I knew it was a nice fish. I knew it was a really nice fish. So finally, I was like, well, there's no way it was a 15 inch. It has to be the further mark, 21 inch. So I'm all celebrating. I caught this great big 21 inch smallmouth. I got home and I even put it out on social media, Instagram and Facebook and stuff. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to review the footage. Now, I didn't have my action camera running when I hooked this fish because it had been sprinkling and raining a little bit. But once I got it in the kayak, I hooked up the shoulder mount action camera. And So I got footage of me, measuring this fish against my rod and then releasing it. So after reviewing the footage, it was the shorter mark. It was the ring that was not as far out on the rod. So I was like, no way, that's 15 inches. Well, I got my tape measure out, and it was like 17 and a quarter inches to that ring. And so I was like, wow, it was just over that ring. So that's 17 and a half inch smallmouth. So sure enough, the footage showed that it went to the shorter mark. I don't know how I got all bamboozled on that, but when it's an hour later, I guess you forget which mark the fish went to. But I'll tell a fish story from time to time, but I don't ever not tell the truth. If I'm just teasing my buddy Scott or anyone really pulling their leg, I will eventually come off it and say, hey, look, this is how big the fish was. Or, hey, this is what happened. This was no pulling the legs. I thought I had what I had. So once I realized that I had made a mistake, I clarified that. I corrected my Instagram post. I corrected the Facebook post, and I felt a little bit silly, but we all make mistakes. And again, I'm about going half blind. So Johnny Small Pepper is in the house. Welcome on in. Welcome in. I'm just going to highlight that. So it was a really nice smallmouth bass, but it was not my PB, and it was not a special 21-inch fish or anything like that. Share this out. Definitely share this out. Share it out with all of your people, because they might not be exposed to someone else that's going to get shared tonight. So if you have a community tab, share it out there. If you don't, share it out on Facebook. Bring all your friends to the party, and we'll make it a big old party. So that's my bass story. But I mean, Hike with Mike is in the house. Welcome in. Yeah, I've got one of those. I don't know what they're called. It's like a little trough. You see all the kayak tournament anglers use them. I have one of those, but it's in my boat. It's not in my kayak. I always feel like I'm going to lose it out of my kayak. Tina Ladybug is in the house. Welcome in. So, yeah. Oh, did I miss Cody? There he is, Hog Deer 79. Cody, welcome in. It's good to have you. We got 25 in the house. Hit that thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate that. So I had an awesome day. We floated 5.7 miles of my favorite river. I caught 16 smallmouth bass. 2 of them were 17 plus. I caught a 16 and a 15. All of the rest of them were 12-inch males running around like they know what's going on, but they don't. And then I got those 2 bonus rock bass. Bushwhacker Mountain Code TV, come on in. Welcome. It's good to have you. And then I've been out twice for the crappies and smoked the crappies at my local lake here, Alum Creek Lake. Got a trip in with Railroader Outdoors and More and his son on his brand new pontoon boat, and I'm a little bit green with envy with that thing because it's all brand new. It's sharp, it's shiny, it's nice and roomy and comfortable. Oh man, it's like having a Cadillac out on the lake. Well, something better than a Cadillac, something even more comfortable. You can stand up, walk around, you can lay down, you can get out of the sun. Man, that thing is sweet. So yeah, we tore up the crappie, put 40 in the box. It's just been, fishing has been on fire this month here in Ohio. It's been really, really, really good. Tristan S. Outdoors, welcome in. He's getting up to Lake Erie. Yeah, I made one trip up there. I I kind of got away from Lake Erie. I did first mate for my uncle when he was a charter boat captain. My God, that was probably 13, 14 years ago. But I did it for like 3-4 summers in a row. So I got a little bit burnt out on Lake Erie. And then slowly starting to get back into it. I went up there was it last year or the year before with Railroader Outdoors in the summertime, and we got into some fish. I went last fall with my uncle, and then my uncle and I, we went just a couple weeks ago. So that's going to be coming out Friday. The walleye fishing Lake Erie with Captain John Blue. So I got some good comments on him the last video I put out. So yeah, we were hoping that was going to be a combo walleye smallmouth, but it was after 2.5 inches of rain and a 30-mile-an-hour blow out of the north. So the lake had been muddied up, and it was like 2 days since the blow, so it was just starting to clear up. We got into some walleye, but we never did get on the smallmouth bass. So I sure have rambled a lot. There's just a couple other things I'll get to, administrative type stuff. Bonfire. I do have a merch store. I don't think there's a ton of interest because I don't think I've had any sales. But it's out there. If you're interested in a Dark 30 Outdoors t-shirt or hoodie, I might take that campaign down and put up a new one and start all over and see if they have cheaper stuff like a mug or something else. Then I know they don't have ball caps, so but that's out there. The merch store, it's on my about section. Hendrickson Family Farm is in the house. Welcome on in. So if you get a chance, check that out. If you know you want to buy something from Amazon, whether it's some split shots or some trailer hooks, Ted, or a new spinnerbait or a new fishing rod or a new fishing reel or a pontoon boat. Actually, I don't think Amazon sells pontoon boats, but you get the idea. If you think you want to buy something, I'm going to go on Amazon and order that. Well, if you hit YouTube first and go to one of my videos and hit the description, don't do it on my live streams because you won't find the link. But if you go to one of my actual videos, go to the description and you'll see a whole host of links. You can click on any of them. It doesn't matter. And then once it takes you to Amazon, go into the search bar and find your trailer hooks and throw them in your cart. And then I'll get like 2.5 cents. So that's another way that you can support the channel, and it doesn't cost you a nickel. It doesn't change the price of what you're buying. It's the same, but they just throw a few cents at me. So keep that in mind. I've got my email address is on my about section if you want to swap stickers. I don't have a whole lot, and I'm running out. In fact, I'm going to send off a couple to Some Old Man Outdoors. He had emailed me. And then I think I've got about 6 I can take to the rendezvous, which I haven't mentioned that yet. But this coming weekend, is the YouTube Creators Rendezvous, hosted by Freezer Bound Outdoors in Clarion, Pennsylvania. So 2 thumbs up in the chat if you're going to that. If you're going to be able to make it, put up 2 thumbs up. If you wish you could go, but you can't because you live too far away or you have something else going on, do a 1 thumbs up. Do a 1 thumbs up if you wish you could go. And then if you have no idea what I'm talking about because you don't know who Freezer Bound Outdoors is, then somebody needs to drop their link. So you people that don't know what it is, who it is, where it is, all that fun stuff, you can go check them out at Freezer Bound Outdoors. Super folks, Adam and Renee, they host this event. Adam's and Freezer Bound Outdoors channel, it's really, I think, about 4 or 5 guys that contribute to that. So they're kind of a team. John has got many thumbs down. He's anti-rendezvous, apparently. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, man. No problem. They're going quick, man. Oh, James is talking about a finger. Okay, that'll get him in trouble. We got Jen Rasmussen in the house. Welcome in. It's good to have you. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm taking both kiddos. That should be a lot of fun. It'll be great to meet some folks. I know I'm going to get to meet Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors, a really good friend. Who else? My brother, Mark J. Larson. I believe he's still going. Did I see Brandon's Outdoors Adventures? Welcome in. Is Mark still here? Did he put two thumbs? Yes, he's 2 thumbs up. He's going. Sweet. I'll get to meet him. Get to meet LB, Woman Outdoors. I'll get to meet Sunfish King. He's probably running around to other people's lives. That's cool. Or wait, no. Sasquatch. Okay. You met me, Tristan. I'm the most important one. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it should be a good time. It was really cool last year. I met Boxy Outdoors. I met Greg from Geo Outdoors. I met, obviously, the Freezer Bound Outdoors crew. Nicholas Green Outdoors. Jakey Crack Outdoors. City Sticker Chris was there. Whitetail Obsession was there. He's not super active with live streams and stuff. I know I'm forgetting someone. Who's my metal guy? Metal. Chester is his name. His channel name escapes me. I met Chester. Scumdog Fishing. I think it's Scumdog Fishing or Scumdog Outdoors. It's one of those two. Jamie Conway. There was a couple others too. It was a ton of fun. Lots to do, lots to see, lots to try. And I met a ton of great people. We bounced ideas off each other. Oh yeah, John Coffey was there, Unpaved Explorer. I haven't been seeing him around lately in live stream, so I don't know, maybe he's just been busy. Speaking of busy, let me get busy. We'll get into some channel sharing. I'll get the first one rolling here. Most of these are pretty short, so it's not going to take up the whole night. I've got 5 great channels to share out. The first one is Native Wildman, currently shown at 337. Wonderful supporters. So as always, check them out. If you like them, then consider supporting them. But don't feel like you have to. And we don't do this. If you support me, I'll support you. We don't do that. We do genuine hook sets because you're interested in their content. So let's check out Native Wildman. See what he's got.
Hi, welcome to the Native Wildman channel. Your host, Sean Catfish Wilson, and I just landed this massive crappie. Isn't she beautiful?
You can't see it in the title. It's a 15-inch crappie.
Yeah. I just stopped recording the video. I switched to the other side. So. Nice. This is a nice.
Lauren Directo, welcome in.
That's definitely going to give me some dinner tonight.
Heck yeah.
Peace and long life, my friends.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
This is.
I knew I was going to do that. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, that's a pig of a crappie. Holy moly. In your dreams, yeah. That's a doozy, man. My personal best is 14, and that one's got it beat by a full inch. That's crazy. It takes time to build up, man. YouTube is definitely a marathon. There are not too many people that set the world on fire on YouTube right out of the gate. Yeah, Slab Daddy for sure. It was huge. So Native Wild Man is at 337. I hope somebody dropped his link. Cecilia did. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's awesome. So if you get a chance, check them out. Again, here on my Watch and Grow live streams, we show genuine support. If you're not into it, if you would never watch that channel ever again, don't feel like you got to hook set them. But if you are interested in fishing channels, Native Wild Man's got some good fishing content. So check them out, hook set them, and watch multiple videos. Leave a genuine comment. Hit that thumbs up on their video. Genuine support. The boxy rules, right? 17-incher. That's a whopper. I've not mounted a crappie. Like I said, my PB is 14, which I recognize is not really kind of world-class trophy. It's even for Ohio waters. We've got them bigger than that here. I think I've always said it would have to be 16 for me to mount a crappie, but that number might come down just a little bit as I get older. I'm definitely getting older. So where did that go? I'm not gonna worry about it. So again, that was Native Wild Man. I think we still have Woman Outdoors in the house. I've got her queued up next. John set his pants on fire. Somehow that does not surprise me. Yeah, we still have Woman Outdoors is in the house at LB. So I've got her queued up next. She has 608 supporters. So let's check out her short where some folks were trying to steal her fishing spot. Well, what do you do when somebody tries to steal your fishing spot? This is what you do. Some jazzy music. There she goes. She's running them out. Get out of here. Fantastic. Fantastic. Good stuff, Woman Outdoors. I ran them right out of there. Team Johnson Outdoors, welcome in. Good to have you. 28 in the house. That's awesome. I'm going to interject here. Just for those of you that aren't familiar, every Wednesday night I do go live at 8:30 Eastern time. And they are predominantly set up as a watch and grow style live stream. And if you would like to have your channel shared out on the live stream, all you have to do is go into the live stream before it begins, anytime before 8:30, whether it's 7, 6 o'clock, 4 in the afternoon, whatever's convenient for you. Jump in, go into the chat, and then say, share me or share my channel. You could also say, hey, play my video of me catching a big salmon. I don't know, whatever it is you want played. Usually I prefer to kind of go in and kind of pick and choose my own. I'm kind of trying to avoid language. I'm trying to avoid copyright music, that sort of thing. So that's why I set it up this way. To find it, the easiest way to find it, you can find it just about at any time during the day on a Wednesday, is to go to my YouTube channel, Dark 30 Outdoors, go to my community tab, and a link to that to today's live stream will be in that community tab. So you can click on it, you can jump in there, get into the chat, and type share me or whatever. So that's how this works. I generally, lately it's been 5 or 6 or 7, but I can do about 8 or 10, maybe even 12 if some of them are short. But ideally, having 7, 8, 9 of them to share is awesome. Tonight I've only got 5, but that's cool. I had a lot of blah 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 to do, so that's how that works. There was something else I was going to share, and now it escaped my mind. Yeah, she was throwing stuff out. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. Sometime in June, I think I'm going to. I want to try to. That's awesome, multi-hunter 24/7. That's what we're all about. You gotta hit it before 30 Sasquatch custom lures. I really don't like to do it on the fly. I've done it a few times, but with all my babbling tonight, I think I've got enough to pass the time. But going into June, I think I'm going to alternate weeks. 1 week I am going to do the like this, the watch and grow live stream style. And then on the alternating week, I'm going to try to do live muskie fishing out at Alum Creek Lake. I'll be trolling, so that should enable me the opportunity to watch the chat as I'm driving around and making sure I don't hit any other boats or drive my boat up onto the bank. And if I get a fish on, then it'll be pure chaos, which it usually is anyway. That's why my boat is named Esox Chaos. But I thought that'd be cool. If I'm just trolling around and their fish aren't biting, then I can pay attention to the chat. I'll probably adjust the time just a little bit. I want to say I'll probably go live on those days at 6:30 or 7 Eastern. And I'll probably just stay live for an hour and a half, 2 hours as I'm driving around the lake, trolling for muskies. I'm reasonably certain I'm going to have a good, strong signal at Alum Creek Lake to live stream from my phone. I kind of wish I had a second phone so that I could have one set up to do the streaming and one that I can hold so I can see the screen, because once you get out in the sun and the glare, man, seeing a phone screen is just like a nightmare. But I'm going to wing it and see if it works. If it doesn't, I'll scrap it. I do. Yeah, John loves trolling. Yeah, that's his favorite pastime is trolling. Oh, by the way, he likes to fish too. Mostly for bass, sometimes for crappie. Yeah, it's when I can get them casting, I do. I try. For example, my muskie fishing video that I put up, was that last week or 2 weeks ago? It all runs together in my head. I was casting and I was out of practice. I butchered that hook set job so bad. But anyway, most of you have seen that. So I thought that'd be a cool way of mixing it up. I'll be fishing during the live stream. I'll be squinting at the chat, trying to figure out what people are saying. I won't need this bright light in my face because I'll have the sun. But I think it'll work. I think it'll be fun. Yeah, Ted, we got to talk about this weekend. We got to try and iron out a date that we can do that. Because Piedmont, we're going to want to hit it before the, don't want to wait till July. We get into hot water then. So the holiday weekend's out. So we'll probably look at the first or second weekend of June, but we'll figure that out this weekend. We will find a time. All right. So be looking for that. If it's gonna, I'll be sure to post it on my community tab, whether I'm gonna be doing the watch and grow or whether I'm gonna be out on the lake trolling. We got Linda from Small Water Charters. Welcome in. And now I'm going to get to the next video to share out. Someone just hooks at Local Life Outdoors, and he is the next channel that I have queued up to share. So let me get him queued up. Y'all got to check out where he's fishing. It just looks amazing. Rookie move. There, that's better. He's at over 2,600 supporters, but we all
it is beautiful out here.
We're all looking for hook sets.
Nice, pretty Saturday morning. We're gonna be doing a catch and cook today down here on the riverbank. If we catch some fish, and I believe we catch enough to cook and eat.
Trolling the beaches.
I hope this will be a good video and that you enjoy it. I'm running 2 cameras today, and hopefully it'll give some different angles on the fishing for you guys.
Let's play nice, folks. Let's play nice, folks. Thank you.
Nice shell cracker.
Taking that one home for dinner. Heck yeah. The way that sun's coming through those trees and it's so quiet, nothing but the birds.
Another big old Morgan warmouth in the boat.
Those warmouths are cool. We got a Facebook group here where it was an inside joke that at one point in time somebody asked if a fish was a warmouth and it wasn't. So
But that didn't work too good.
it turned out that everything after that, people would say it's a warmouth. It's a warmouth. It's a warmouth.
I'm dropping everything around here. Be scared off.
It was a running joke for like a year and a half. It has finally died out like in the last 6 months. You'll still see it once in a while.
Come on. Little teeny guy.
All right. If you want to see the rest of that, you will have to hook set Local Life Outdoors and check it out. All right, we got 25 in the house. Are we ready for a giveaway? Peterson Farms of Nashville, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Are we ready for a giveaway? $25 Visa gift card. Well, it's a $25 Visa prepaid card. I guess that's what you'd call that. But it's a Visa card. It's got $25 on it. Buy you some gas. Buy you some donuts. Buy you some. I don't know what you can buy with $25 these days. Everything is more expensive. Beer, everything. But wherever they take Visa, you'll be able to buy something. So let's see. We got 25 in the house. Oh my gosh, we aren't guessing numbers. No, we got 28 in the house, I think is what she was trying to say. Okay. Don't guess any numbers. When we do start that, we will be guessing numbers. But don't guess any numbers until I type go in the chat. Once I type go in the chat, then you can guess one number and one number only. If you guess more than one number, you will be disqualified. There will be no two ways about it. So you can only guess one number between 1 and 50. I'm going to write the number down now. The winner will be whoever gets it first, according to the scroll in my chat, or the closest without going over. You have to be in the United States or Canada to win this. And you have to be able to provide me with your address. So if you're underage, only play if you're able to provide contact information or address information so I can actually send this to you. This is something that I will physically send, so you have to be able to do that. And again, only pick one number. It should be a number between 1 and 50. And good luck. Give that just a couple more minutes. Everybody uses their strategy. They want to wait till some guesses get out there and find a gap or make sure they don't duplicate. Some want to get their guess in first. That's cool. I think somebody might have just saved me a stamp. Unless somebody else beat them to the punch. Hot bite. I got gigs. Come on, Scott. Yeah, that's coming up. You're next. All right, the guesses have slowed down. I'm going to give it exactly 2 more minutes here. $29 in the house. For those just joining, you can guess one number only between 1 and 50. Whoever lands on the number first or gets the closest without going over they will be the winner. We're down to about 1 minute. Can you feel the tension, the drama? All right, the guesses seem to have slowed way, way down. So I am going to type stop in the chat, and that will be the end of it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Henderson Family Farm got a guess in there right at the last minute. Michael Williams, welcome in. Welcome on in. I appreciate having you. Again, Randy, the Missouri Outlaw, with another $10 super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Might have to put your link up twice. I don't know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really, really appreciate that. So, I don't know if that's showing up. If my hand wasn't covering it. The number was 29. That is the number that was wrote down before I typed go. The number was 29. And according to my scroll, it looked as though we had somebody land right on it. Mark J. Larson is what I see. I didn't see anybody else unless I missed it. I'm going back through. I see a 25, and then I see money saying go. So I see a 19, a couple 19s. His was the only 29. I think he's the winner. Mark J. Larson, Outdoors, is the winner. And since he's going to be at the rendezvous this weekend, I can just take that $25 Visa card and give it to him at the rendezvous. I don't have to mail it. That's awesome. He might even use it for gas on the way home. I don't know. That is fantastic, man. That is fantastic. Congratulations, brother. You the winner. Yeah, I'll just bring it to the rendezvous. So that'll work out great. I originally thought I was going to get there Friday evening, but that was pending being able to get off work early Friday, and work said no, we're maxed out. So I won't be able to get off work early, and that means if I went after work, I'd probably arrive about 9, and it's getting dark. I don't want to be setting up tents at dark, and that's kind of forcing the issue. So we're going to leave bright and early Saturday morning and probably get there around 10. That's the plan. A quarter 10. They'll get him something. Hey. Something's better than nothing, right? You're welcome, Mark. Can't wait to meet you, brother. All right, Steve, thanks for popping in. Appreciate having you. Too many mouths to feed. Ha. All right, up next, we do have Railroader Outdoors and more. Let's get him queued up. This is the short, so it's a vertical format. So that is what it is. But check it out. We was slaying some crappies at Alum Creek Lake.
Hey everybody, Railroader Outdoors with Dark 30 Outdoors.
Look at Rob, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh. Dropped it,
Cooper back here.
but it's still in the boat.
Cooper's got the biggest one so far. We got a few in the box. We got a few in the box. All right. There's a few. Oh, my dog. Come on, Cooper. Let's show them. Let's show them that you know what you're doing. Pop her down. Pop her down. Kyle. Oh, Cooper. Oh,
Get him.
oh, you missed him.
I was looking over there.
All right, everybody. We're out here having a ball. Cooper, you having a good time? That's what counts. Hey, everybody.
Good stuff. And Railroader Outdoors, 119 supporters as of the time that I queued his channel up. Queued that video up. 119 supporters for Railroader Outdoors and more. Get him up over 120. That would be awesome. Well, you know, that's part of the appeal, Scott. Bobber now. I am a dork. But I own it, you know. That's kind of why I do the cheesy 2 thumbs up. It's my thing. So yeah, get those hook sets out. If you get a chance, check out Railroader Outdoors and more. Lots of stuff on his channel: fishing, boating, hunting, railroad stuff, a little bit of fiddle playing, picking. Yeah, he doesn't mean any offense in that. He's just my buddy. Laura the Explorer, welcome on in, Lori. The catfishing queen, come on in. You just missed the giveaway, but that's all right. Oh my goodness. Whew. Like I said, I've been nonstop. I'm exhausted. I'm probably gonna, when this live stream is over, I'm probably just gonna go take a nap, and it'll end at 6 o'clock in the morning when I gotta take my kiddos to school. Matt's Fishing Mission is in the house. Welcome in. Welcome in. I know where your waterfall is at. I've kayaked over there. It's tough to kayak, though. You got to know the gauge, man, because it's usually got too much water or not enough water. Force One to Bite Fishing is in the house. Welcome in. That's a beautiful creek when you can get on it, man. And it has got some banging smallies. It really does. And the scenery is just to die for. It's a good flow. It is a good little creek. For sure. I think yeah, that's crazy. I did a video a couple years ago on that one, and I named the flow because I didn't think it was a big deal, because you can almost never get on it, at least as far as like kayaking and fishing. The flow is either not enough water, you're just going to be dragging your boat all day, or it's too much water and it's dangerous. There's like 4 or 5 days out of the year that the flow is just right, that you can float it. And I don't know, maybe when the water's down, you can weight it. I don't know. I've never tried that. But I had some friends that I don't think they liked that I named the flow. Internet's been around for 25 years, folks. And people have been saying it's going to ruin this, it's going to ruin that. And it just they're still fishing these rivers. Every single creek and river in Ohio still has smallmouth bass in it, just about. So, I mean, I don't think anything's been ruined. I don't think that YouTube's going to ruin anything. I don't think Facebook's going to ruin anything. Some of you folks that aren't in Ohio, I don't know if you have this in your areas, but you have your localized fishing groups, and you have people come in there and say, you know, if I go to such and such lake, where should I go? Where's a good spot? Or they'll say, you know, where can I catch a bass? Or where can I catch sawguy? Or, you know, where can I catch a big catfish? Give me a good spot. 90% of those times, those people are never going to go to that spot. You could tell them exactly where to go. They're going to sit on their couch. They're never going to get off of their butt. They're just talking fishing. They think they're talking fishing. They might even be drunk. I don't know. But they don't ever pursue it. You'd have to set a date and time and literally walk them out there holding their hand to get them to fish your spot. Lee Evans, Catfish Kentucky Outdoors. Welcome on in. A couple of my good catfishing friends popping in this evening. I like to see that. And I haven't been popping in Lee Evans live streams lately because work has been after me. So it's got to stay busy and not be distracted by YouTube in the mornings. But I'll pop in again here down the road. Just got to get things to settle down at work just a little bit. Drunk fishing. I don't know. They're keyboard warriors. They talk spots. Give me a spot. And then other people say, don't tell them the spot. It'll blow it up and it'll ruin it. I don't believe them. I don't believe him. I've spent many a Saturday on a creek and a river in Ohio, and I've never seen outside of my party, whether I'm with one other person or 4 other people, or I've had a float where I was with 10 other people. Outside of my party, I usually only see 4 or 5 people on a nice long float on a river, creek or river here in Ohio on a Saturday. Nice weather. And most of the time, they're not even fishing. They're just paddling. So I used to be a little bit, protect the creeks, protect the rivers, don't share that information. Blow up the spot. Ooh, bad. No, you won't. People are too lazy to get out there, or they don't care, or they don't have the gumption, or they don't have the initiative, or they've never been, so they don't know what it's like. Whatever holds them back, they're not going to go. They're not going to go. And like I said, I'm honoring Matt's fishing mission. His video didn't name the flow, so I'm not going to name the flow in talking about it, but that creek has a very sensitive flow rate. The overwhelming majority of the time, there's either not enough water, which is the vast majority. Then there's a few times where it spikes and it's dangerous and out of control. And then there's about 4 to 6 days in the year that a person could float a kayak down it. And 95% of the folks out there that do fish creeks and rivers, if they live near enough to that river to fish it regularly, they already know what all about it. And the ones that don't, they're not going to understand what flow rate is a good flow rate. So it really doesn't matter.
Weekly Emmy.
Yeah. The puppy that's kind of a dog now, isn't she?
She's having the time of her life. She's slipping. Uh-oh.
Right. I appreciate that. If somebody showed me a spot on a lake or anywhere and asked me not to share it, I promise you I would honor that. Absolutely. But like I said, most of the time it doesn't matter. Other people won't pursue it. But I mean, there are some instances where it could be a problem. You're exactly right. Good point, Ted. Another thing about that is certain spots are only going to be good seasonally, right? One of my most viewed videos is a video called "Top 5 Spots for Sawguy at Alum Creek." Now, every good fisherman has their secrets. I did not put a video of my personal favorite spots to catch sawguys. But what I did was I gave people a starting point. These are 5 well-known community spots that most people that fish Alum Creek regularly already know. But people that travel from out of town, maybe they're doing a Google search, it gives them a starting point. So I think most folks, hey, Adam, Freezer Bound Outdoors, welcome on in. I think most folks that saw that video, if they're local, they're like, oh, well, he just gave up, the very general community spots. But people that aren't local, they probably appreciate it. Or, oh, wow, he's showing a good spot to find sawguys. Cool. One of the spots I shared on that video is only good pretty much late fall, early spring, very, very late fall, like December through about middle of March. After that, they're gone. You ain't going to catch a sawguy. Yeah, good point, Native Wild Man. Over bagging or bagging fish they shouldn't. Absolutely. Alicia Barnett is in the house. And you don't have to worry about burning spots because people will never find your spots because it's a swamp and it all looks the same. Oh, my goodness. They'd never find your spots. I mean, maybe some really, really, really local folks would be able to find it. But if you said you'd give me $1 million if I found your spot just by watching your video, I don't think I could do it. Like, took me to a launch point and just pointed a direction and said, I'll give you $1 million if you find my spot. I probably wouldn't find it. I'd probably go to about 150 different cypress trees and you'd tell me that it was all wrong. Everybody's spelling sucks. We don't worry about that. This isn't first grade. That's where it really matters, right? To pass first grade, you got to get your spelling right. But after that, nobody cares. I got one more channel to share out. This is a huge, huge, huge supporter of my channel. This is White Shoulders Boar, Goats, and Farm. Asked me to share out one of their videos, and I am happy to oblige. Let's check them out. Do one more channel share here. Ooh, I might jump around on this one. Ooh, I keep doing that. There we go. Baby cows running away.
Come on, buddy. Going back there.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Oh, you guys are getting some rain over there, Freezer Bound? Okay.
New home. Oops, I dropped her phone in the water.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
So, guess who has arrived?
Oh, boy.
Boy, she's big.
Yeah.
A new goat to the clan. Okay.
She's a big goat.
Wow. Tornado warnings. Wow.
Yep.
Be careful.
This is Spice. She comes
Good
from
stuff,
Grass
Adam.
Farms.
I thought it was going to be Friday, but it's going to be Saturday for me.
Dairy goat. And we're excited that she's here.
We're going to try to get there by 10.
She's a big girl. Probably can't tell in the video, but she is huge.
She looks big for sure.
Seems like she's a really nice girl, and we'll find out this evening what it's like to milk her. So stay tuned. Let the kids out for a little bit of exercise in between rain showers, and they decided they would like to have a snack with Spice. So everybody's happy here having a hay snack. Well, good morning. It is Friday, and I'm getting the milk ready for the babies. And then I will milk the goat. It's been raining here for, I don't know, a week.
Yeah, hopefully out west they get some rain.
I'm heating the milk up the fast way because I can.
406 supporters
We're
for
not getting quite enough
White Shoulders, Boer, Goats, and
here
Farmstead.
yet, so he is actually still getting replacer, although he really doesn't need it. I just can't stand to hear a baby cry. We tried to find him a buddy, but we weren't able to find him a buddy.
Yeah, I'm
This is
gonna
how I mix the replacer.
match it. Make it melt.
It's all in a bottle, by the way.
There we go.
You taught him how to lead so that you could move him from pasture to pasture without having to chase him up in a trailer or run him through a chute.
Kitty cat wants some.
There's Festus. I think I got a pin in here. My cat halter is just a little too big right now.
Yes, Cecilia, thank you. I'll mention that here in just a moment too. Welcome in, Jeremy. I think we want to get to the mail
He
call.
loves his bottle, though. He loves that feed, too. Husband asked me, well, why are you also easier to cook? Box,
There we go.
and here it is. It is from the Lala Farm, and if you don't watch the Lala Farm, you really should.
Yeah,
Sent us some-
I've got La La Farm hook setted
a
for sure.
beautiful card that says thanks for watching. Wish you
Turn it
all
off.
God's blessings today and every day. The La La
Be
Farm.
nice, Randy.
And then there's stickers and more stickers. So we're happy to get these. Very happy about that. And while I was sitting here in front of everyone, I thought that I would also tell you that we had some stickers made up. So if you want a sticker, send me an email and I will send you a sticker. And that was it. But thank you for everyone for watching, and I hope that everyone has a great and happy weekend. And have rain if you need it, and have sunshine if you don't. See you soon.
Right on. Have rain if you need it and sunshine if you don't. I like that. I like that a lot. 2 thumbs up for that. Have rain if you need it and sunshine if you don't. Poor Shannon. That's great. Yes, Creel, Florida Living popping in. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, Jeremy. I did say hello as you came in. Off the Hook Outdoors is working on his hours. I'm not even sure where he's at. I got to believe he's getting close. Everyone in here, we got 24 in the house. If we could all play his playlist at some point in time, whether you do it overnight, whether you do it when you're at work, put your phone in a drawer or whatever, chill the sound, let it play, but let's help him get his hours. I know a lot of you in this community helped me get my watch hours, so let's show that, continue to show that support to a fellow community member. Ted's one of my moderators. He's been a huge support to my channel, and I definitely support his in return. So Off the Hook Outdoors, if I think his link has been dropped. Most of you probably have him, but if we could get all pitch in and run his playlist tonight, tomorrow, the next few days, hopefully we can get him to the to that 4,000 hour mark. That's what we're looking for. And we got Native Wildman, some hook sets. That's awesome. I think I might have lost a little momentum. Not missing last week. I did do a giveaway, and I think we had a decent crowd tonight. But I'm always trying to use those incentives to draw in new folks, and I get 1 or 2 each week. But it'd be nice if I could get a week where you draw in about 10 or 15 new folks and get a bunch of hook sets going. But I guess we build it little by little, right? A little bit at a time, a little bit here, a little bit there. Congratulations again to the winner, my brother, Mark J. Larson Outdoors. He won the $25 Visa card. I just got to remember to take it to the rendezvous, so save me a stamp. Just give it to him right there in Clarion, Pennsylvania. We got Coyote Whackers in the house. Welcome on in. Good to see you, Coyote. But yeah, I'm pretty tired. All this fishing. I've got my next 3 fishing videos are all been filmed. They haven't been edited. But I got walleye fishing on Lake Erie coming out this weekend. Should be out Friday because I'm not going to publish it when I'm in Clarion. That should come out Friday. And then next week will be crappie fishing with Railroader Outdoors and More and his son on his brand new pontoon boat. Then the week after that will be fishing in the river for smallmouth bass on a kayak. And then the week after that will be saugeye fishing Buckeye Lake. So I got the next 4 weekends have all been filmed. Obviously, this weekend I'm going to the rendezvous in Clarion, Pennsylvania, so I'll probably shoot at least 1 or 2 videos there. So that'll cover the next 5 weeks. You've been working too much, Adam. I know you're looking forward to some days off, brother. Looking forward to seeing you. But that's going to do it for me for tonight. I'm going to call it a night. As always, I thank you for tuning in Wednesday nights and hanging with me and checking out the new channels and getting those hook sets going and supporting the community and helping everybody reach their goals and all that fun stuff. So for those of you that will be in Clarion, Pennsylvania, I look forward to seeing you this weekend. But as for tonight, this will be it. I'm going to say goodnight, and I'll probably go to bed here in about 10 minutes. I'm so tired. Thanks for watching.